This is a series that has been dominated by the Nittany Lion, Messenbrink.
Oh! Beautiful job by Messenbrink. Securing another takedown.
There may not be a man in the NCAA tournament that likes wrestling as much as he can.
Through 3 weights, it has been a stunningly entertaining start here in Cleveland at the NCAA Wrestling Championships. 3 upsets, 2 1 seeds and a 2 seed have gone down. Champions have all been either true or redshirt freshmen. Sergio Vega, Landon Robidoux of Oklahoma State, Aiden Valencia of Stanford as well. 165 pounds is a championship rematch. Mitchell Mesenbrink looking to repeat. He's in the finals for the 3rd time in as many years. And his opponent, Michael Caliendo. Last year in the finals, it was Messenbrink 8 and Caliendo 2. Now you can look at this one of 2 ways and say Messenbrink has been the dominant one. They've met 8 times in college. Messenbrink has won them all. The devil's advocate to that case is you can't win 9 times in a row, can you?
We're about to find out. Reminds me of years ago when it was Mark Perry and he could not get over Johnny Hendricks until the finals.
So this year, it's been Messenbrink, a winner 12-3 and 11-2. First of those matches, or the most recent, was in the Big 12 finals. 5 of the 8 in the series have been won by bonus points.
And the pace is just so extremely high. Look at him deep on the double. Runs down the hip, and that's the first of many. He's not even really interested in riding here. He typically gets a takedown, looks to cut his opponent, builds up riding time through a variety of takedowns. So he's got a great misdirection, great inside reach, but his collar ties are what really jars his opponents.
That's true.
Such a great hand fighter.
I think I said Mark Henry, I meant Mark Perry.
I will never forgive you, Rock. Caliendo in his matches here in Cleveland has been a winner in descending order. Tech fall, major.
Whoa. That was a hard jab.
Some hands to the face there, and Nick Grasso wants him to keep it clean.
Look for a dump action. Dump head to the outside. You heard the coach say right to his back. It looks like Messenbrink is ready to make a statement so far.
And technically savvy thus far in the match, right? We talk a lot about his pace. We talk about the one thing that he potentially was lacking was the ability to have technical prowess in position. And what I've seen early in this match, the way he's finished his 2 takedowns, looking really, really clean.
Messenbrink's been cut, so they're going to check him for blood. Statistically speaking, he was the most dominant wrestler during the regular season. Came in at 100% bonus. Lost that in the quarterfinals as he won by decision over Bryce Hepner of North Carolina. But he has not lost since the 2024 NCAA finals against David Carr of Iowa State.
He's going to run the pipe there.
That's right. Have a look at shuffle the leg. Watch, he's going to snatch this thing up. Off of his feet. Leg pass attempt here. Notice how he's managing to keep his head high, lifting and elevating the feet, slams it back to his head.
I like how he kicked his left leg out to get behind. You made a good point there, JB. He's coming out there, and it's very technical, the things that he's doing. It's not herky-jerky.
His finishes have been extremely clean thus far in the match. And if you're Michael Caliendo, you just got reminded exactly who Mitch Mesenbrink is. You're hoping that an opponent that's already beaten you 8 times in the past has had a bad day, poor weight cut, maybe an argument. And look at how he finishes in these positions. Roll through by Caliendo. Watch how he elevates the feet almost to a wheelbarrow position. Now watch, he leg slips with that left foot. Clean delivery, clean finish. 3 takedowns already in the first period in less than 2 minutes.
That was really nice how he did that. He turned his hip and just kind of did a knee slide in the air and turned back around. Already bloody, but scoring.
The Askren-trained junior from Heartland, Wisconsin goes right back in on a double leg against Caliendo. 3 takedowns in the first period. Make it 4.
And look, I want y'all to know that Mikey Caliendo's really, really good. Messenbrink is just better. right now at least.
Caliendo is a 4-time All-American between his time at North Dakota State and now in his 3rd year in Iowa City.
Warning red.
Now he's keeping the pressure. You see how his hips are low right there. Doing a good job.
No, here. Same good starts.
And Caliendo, you've got to respect this fight. Staying poised here, attempting to battle back. Messenbrink, as soon as he cuts you and you face and lock eyes with him, he's already disappearing. Level change to a shot. Immediately eyes up his opponent. 15 seconds left. I suspect we'll see another attack here.
He's a nuisance to wrestle. He moves, he touches, he rolls his shoulders. He's just an aggressive pest.
So Messenbrink with 4 first-period takedowns, bonus in all but one of his matches this year. Hodge Trophy in college wrestling is given to the best wrestler in the country. He'll certainly be in that conversation when it's decided after the year is over.
I think he got motivation once he saw Mendez loss.
That's right, especially after that 6-0 victory against Hepner in the quarterfinals. I don't really think there is a conversation at all, Mike. If he wins this match in this dominant fashion, if he goes on to get the tech fall, I think the trophy is pretty much his.
What about Josh Barr?
Josh Barr is exceptional. It's just not his time. He's got plenty more time left in college, but hey, so does Mitch Mesenbrink. It's hard to have the best guy in the country be on your team, but competitive excellence is also a thing.
So he stopped it because it was a side headlock, kind of tight. It could have been a call there for the 5 seconds.
Wait. Bottom man set, cover.
That's a deep. He's going right back to that. He's going to try to throw a headlock off here. He's going to try to throw a headlock.
And there it was. Right, there was a big attempt. Faltering here. He's like, all right, that was nice. Now watch this. Gets to the high C, outside step, looking the hook leg. Caliendo loses the lock, and that's his 5th takedown of the match.
And that is, now look, he had his arm around his throat. That's how you respond. You want to throw a headlock, I'm just going to ice you. 16 points.
15-point margin would end the match as a technical fall with bonus points for the Nittany Lions. 4 points for the team here in the finals for a victory, plus a bonus of 1.5 for a tech fall.
Mitchell Mesenbrink is so good. He's so good. Another stall on us, a point.
And I don't even know if Michael Caliendo is stalling. He's just getting overwhelmed. There's not a whole lot he can do here. He's trying to build up to his base and work on getting his knees underneath of his hips. But Messenbrink just relentless with his pressure. Like you said, glutes engaged, pressure over top of the right leg of Michael Caliendo, posting on the elbow, making it really difficult for him to rebuild.
You and I were thinking the same thing, Jordan. How can Caliendo do much more to get out of this situation? It seems almost unjust for him to be hit with stalling, the way that Messenbrink has dominated this and takes a 14-point lead into the 3rd period. So another stall and the match is over.
He's going to take top again.
I expect we'll see that side headlock attempt one more time.
That's really his only shot at this point. Go for a cradle.
Here we go.
I love the deliberation. The ref says you can't use that again. He said, why? He said, because it's illegal. He said, no, it's not. He's like, and I plan on trying it again. You got to love the effort from Michael Caliendo.
That's right. Yeah, you go out. We're talking about Caliendo. It's really Mitchell Mesenbrink. Mitchell Mesenbrink he's so good. This is pure, absolute domination. Ladies and gentlemen, learn his name. Learn his name. His name is Mitchell Mesenbrink. He's that guy.
It's not easy to win at this event, and it's even harder to win by technical fall in the NCAA finals. That's what Mitchell Mesenbrink just did, becoming a two-time NCAA champion.
I believe we just watched the best wrestler in this entire tournament.
There's something about Mitchell Mesenbrink that we need to really appreciate while we see him. He is unbelievable as a wrestler. Man, is he good. He's really, really good.
His mom, Bernadette, his dad, John, his brother, Max, sisters, Meryl and Morgan, all
Big
in for the hug.
Congratulations, Mitch. How do you describe your pace?
I don't know, I think it's soulful. You know, Francis of Assisi, St. Francis talks about how art is when you can join your physical and your mind and your soul, and it comes together, and I think that's how I try to wrestle. And honestly, anything, whether it's Econ 102 or psychology or wrestling or, you know, greeting someone, I want to go 110%.
Or singing. Are you going to win the Hodge Award?
That's,
Do you deserve to win the Hodge?
that's not up to me.
Do you deserve it?
I'm not gonna speak to that. But I will say one thing. Sometimes it takes achieving and obtaining the goal to realize that the goal was not the thing to be obtained. And what I mean by that is that fulfillment cannot come through something so futile as a wrestling match or winning or losing or money or drugs or, you know, hype, fame, whatever, prestige. And for me, it comes from God.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
You set the highest standards. Three-time champion.